Hey everybody, so today I wanted to give you a little bit of an update as far as the preschool curriculum goes. Now, I know that I said in my other videos that I knew that we would have to adjust as the year went on. I did not think we would already be adjusting, but maybe this is a lesson learned. So I went back and I looked at the set that I got her. If you did not watch the first video, this is a packet that I bought off of Teachers Pay Teachers for my preschooler, and I just broke it down into sections and I was going to have her do that. I quickly took into account where Remy is, what she knows, the pace of work I think she will do, and realize that these 9 sections probably aren't going to last long. Maybe they do, and I'm wrong, but I just felt like it isn't quite what our day needs to be. She is going to be working on this stuff. Of course, I will be right there, but her sister has some subjects that they can't share. You know, we have things like health, science, and history that we will be doing together and she will be listening in on, but she does need to be doing something while she's waiting for her sister to be done and we can move into those shared subjects. So I felt like just having these sections alone wasn't quite enough. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be trying out ABC Mouse. My grandma actually told me about this years ago. I never looked into it, but I remembered it when I started thinking about this, and I think it might actually be great for Remy because she is very into video games. She loves them so much. It's her favorite thing in the world to do. So I really feel like she would think it's super fun, and obviously she would be learning at the same time. I am not affiliated with ABC Mouse, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. It just sounds like a really good fit for my kid. I like that I can have 2 profiles on it for each girl. So I'm just going to kind of put it on their iPod. And then that way, you know, if they just happen to start playing ABC Mouse, even when it's not school time, that's even better. But on top of that, and more so, I wanted to focus on actual themes for her. I thought this would make it a bit more personal and enjoyable for Remy, something that really makes it feel like it's her own, and I wanted to do that for her. So I really feel like the packet that I got is going to cover what she needs to know for preschool, right? The ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, shapes, colors, you know, being able to do differences, small to large, you know, stuff like that, what they actually need to know. And then this stuff is just additional. So do it, don't do it. I will link this below, but this right here is our lesson plan for preschool. So I just did different themes, one for each week. Now you might notice a discrepancy in weeks, but that's just based off of our loose schedule as it looks right now. So obviously ours might be different than yours. And also we will be doing these 4 days a week. On Friday, that is our art, music, PE, reading, like a lot of other things are going on that day. So for 4 days a week, this is what she will be doing along with this packet. And if that is not enough for her, then we can move into ABC Mouse, or some days if she's not feeling this, we can do ABC Mouse, or, you know, vice versa, whatever. So for September, I have land, air, and water, plants, weather, and each season has a study. So for fall study, I have apples, pumpkins, and leaves. I'm just now realizing this as I am looking at this. I did not fill in the rest of the different studies. Like for winter, there's just one. I plan on having 4, 1 for each day of the week for the study. I printed this off at like midnight last night. So apparently I thought I was done and I did not, mom brain, but I will fill those in with things that I think she would enjoy. So in October, we have the different seasons, animals, continents, and geography. And then also I just put spooky week basically for Halloween so she can just have fun. And then we have food, ecosystems, human body, and family. In December, we have a winter study. Like I said, there'll be more than snowflakes. That's just one day, but you can see what I'm doing here. Hibernation and migration, and then all around the world. And then into January, we have endangered animals, 5 senses, transportation, morning and night. February is the solar system, dinosaurs. And then this is where the habitat studies start. So the first one is Arctic and mountains, and then also emotions for February. And then in March, we are going to be doing some women's history along with rocks. And then the habitat study for this month is desert and rainforest. And then also careers to finish out the month. With April, we start off with the spring study. We're going to do bees, flowers, clouds, and obviously one other thing. And Earth Day, and then the habitat study is grasslands and wetlands. And then May is extreme weather, rainbows, and the habitat study is the ocean and coral reefs, and then the summer study is kites, picnics, camping, and something else. Now, here's the thing. With summer, I may push that into June if we're into school in June. I just put it there in case we do not have to go to school in June. She will still be able to do that stuff. But these two may push into June should we have that. But that's just kind of a look at it and to show you what I'm thinking of doing. With the different weeks, I'm just going to use free printables that I'm finding online, different activities, stuff like that. So she has land, air, and water for our first week of school. And I found all of these printables on Pinterest. I will have my Pinterest link down below because I am constantly adding to this preschool board. And if it's on there or you see me using something with her, it's on that board. So there's this. This had several different things in it. It was like a 60-page document. It was so great. If you look at anything, look at this one. But it just had a bunch of different things to offer. So with this, I don't expect her to write any of this in. I just want to be able to talk about it and know that she generally understands things. So here we have patterns, what comes next. Hopefully I printed all of these out. And then beginning letter sounds. And then an I Spy game. And then this is just a matching game. So I can actually cut these off and she can match them together. But that's just one of them that I was thinking about. And then I also found in this printable. Again, Remy can't write whole words. She doesn't know how to write in sentences. But some of this, obviously, I'm going to be doing with her. And I will be able to fill in and she can just tell me whatever she would like to say. And I can write it down for her. So that's a look at that. And then one of the last things I have here is a matching game. And if you guys have any recommendations for printers, I would greatly appreciate it. My printer did an okay job, but I'm not quite sure it's going to be able to hold up to me. But as you can see, there's air, land, and water. And it just has different pictures of, you guessed it, land, air, and water. So you just cut these out. They just place them underneath. I'm trying to find the pictures of land. There we go. So there's just several here, but there's just a few activities, you know, one for each day for the theme of the week. We can talk about it a bit, but that way I feel like it bulks up and it lets this last a bit longer. It gives her a bit more to do, a bit more interesting, honestly, for her. I know she'll do this, but she's going to find that interesting. And then the ABC mouse, I think she's going to enjoy. So all of it together, I think like is a better game plan for Remy. I understand some people may like this, might not like this. You know, I'm just doing what works best for my kid. I wanted to share it with you guys, just like I said I would as we progress through the year. I might come back in 2 weeks and tell you that I scrapped every bit of this. Who knows at this point? Just an average mom, first year homeschooling, trying to do my best. But yeah, I'll have a whole bunch linked down below. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.